The stray animal rescue system awakens inside me. Could those people have sent someone again? I'm Todd, and I'm disabled. After the zombie outbreak, everyone fights to survive. Because I'm disabled, my parents abandoned me, and even rescue stations refused me. What nobody knows is that I've awakened a stray animal rescue system. While everyone fears becoming zombie food, stray animals help me reclaim control of my life. What? 5 points. Not elegant enough. A soldier shouts, "Captain, we're almost out of ammunition." Another spots something. Look, it's an A-level zombie. The bitten civilians are already turning. The more we fight, the more there are. Captain, what do we do? The captain, there's a base ahead. Evacuate. Then someone spots the impossible. A living animal. It's a pet cat. Since the outbreak, humans barely survive, and countless animals have vanished. Yet this one looks well cared for. Could a human be keeping it? One soldier laughs. Temperamental, isn't it? An alarm blares. Unknown mutant detected. Attributes and level unknown. It's a new zombie variant. We're doomed. We're trapped between them. Everyone, stay alert. This is terrible. Fire. A soldier watches the animal attack. Is this the new mutant's power? One creature took down an entire zombie horde. The whole wave is dead. Then I intervene. Spare him. Facing my cat, I lay down the rules. Didn't I tell you not to wander off without me? Want to get caught again? Don't hurt him. Could they be after him again? I've raised this boy by hand. If he's too much trouble, I'll cut off his testicles. I've raised this boy by hand. If he's too much trouble, I'll cut off his testicles. We won't hurt him. Good. Nobody hurts my little Miles. You call him Miles? An organization once learned Miles could kill zombies and nearly tricked him into research. Are these people trying again? I laugh it off. Yes, he's a stray I rescued. He's only a little chubby. You call that a little chubby? Didn't I tell you not to eat strange things outside? You'll get diarrhea. Acting cute won't work. No dried fish for half a month. I laugh. My little Miles is greedy. Eating the occasional zombie isn't illegal, right? Eating zombies? Is that illegal? Do you want me to pay for it? My family's always been poor. Mother taught me that poor children mature early. I raised him from infancy, changing diapers and feeding him. Compensation? No, you've misunderstood. You don't understand your pet's immense power. It's legal, but Todd, your cat instantly killed an entire zombie horde. That's unimaginable. We must report it, and we'll need your cooperation. So there's no compensation? Laughter breaks out. I try again. We don't need that, right? My kitty has a temper, but this hardly needs the higher-ups. Worst case, I'll cut off his testicles. No, you misunderstand. Some details are confidential, but Todd, you and your cat have a bright future. So I can't hide our power anymore. Fine. With military support, I can rescue more strays and keep unscrupulous organizations from targeting them again. Todd, I hope you won't let us down. The military's expectation is clear. Todd, I hope you won't let us down. An officer briefs Perry, "Director, isn't that incredible?" He points to Miles. That little cat, no, Siberian tiger, survived bullets lethal to B-level zombies and killed a whole horde, including 3 A-level zombies. The scale of Miles's victory convinces the official that more superpowered animals may be hidden around my base. Perry mobilizes every Operations Bureau resource to recruit me into Doomsday Special Operations. Should we spare no effort to win him over? Is that really necessary? Even with powers, they're only animals. Are they worth this fuss? Besides, Todd seems reluctant. Perry cuts in. What do you know? I received a secret report. Organizations in Japan are hunting superpowered people and animals for covert experiments. Todd may already be one of Japan's targets. Pass on my order. Act immediately. Protect Todd and every animal before Japan reaches them. The order is settled. Todd, don't let us down. Elsewhere, Chase fixes his sights on Todd. Todd, you won't escape my grasp. The system chimes inside my head. Congratulations, host. You completed the initial mission and unlocked interspecies evolution. Upgrade now. With these snacks, the little bees won't need to fear those people's harassment anymore. A caller warns, Todd, your 3-day deadline is almost up. When are you sending that damned cat? The phone recording answers. The number you dialed is currently unavailable. Please try again later. The caller's threats spill out. You cripple. Just wait. Tomorrow you'll pay for refusing me. My answer is flat. Come at me if you dare. Keeping my face hidden doesn't mean I'm dying. What are you looking at? I'll get you sooner or later. Back home, I discipline Miles. This is for your own good. Sit down. You're a cat. Why howl like a wolf? Miles keeps protesting, so the lesson repeats. This is for your own good. Sit down. You're only a cat. Stop howling like a wolf. Outside my gate, hostile voices erupt. Todd, stop hiding like a coward and come out. Get out here, kowtow, or we'll smash your lousy base. Outside, my parents call, "Son, it's us. Open the door. We have something good to discuss." I refuse. I'm not opening for anyone. What kind of attitude is that, Todd? You unfilial son, don't be ungrateful. Then their real purpose surfaces. We heard your worthless cat's life is worth 50 million. Hand it over obediently, and we may give you enough not to starve. Do you hear me, cripple? Bring out that stupid cat and kowtow 3 times. Their final offer is pure humiliation. Then we might let you return to the Todd family as a servant. It's better than dying in this lousy base with nobody to collect your body. My answer. How scary. If you treated me as family, you wouldn't have thrown me away like trash. Todd, how dare you speak to your elders that way? It's for your own good. Without us, you and that lousy cat would never be appreciated or earn anything. I cut through it. Appreciated. You're using my cat for profit, then tossing me scraps as charity. Your skin is thicker than a zombie's foot. You dare curse me? I'm giving you respect. Believe me, I'll smash this damn door. Smash it. The zombies will be here soon. Would you rather fight the zombies or my little cat? Sit, Miles. You're a cat. Why howl like a wolf? Fine, unfilial son. Reject this chance then. You think one overhyped cat makes you important? Kneel kowtow 3 times and hand it over today, or you're no son of mine. Another relative piles on. Todd, do you understand? Soon you'll be begging. Even with the cat, we'll never let you rejoin the Todd family. You can't stand them either, Lance. Don't worry. You won't need to lift a finger against these bastards. Yara, they're too tired to curse anymore. Quick, give them a boost. Outside, they spot Lance. Dead dog, what are you looking at? Todd, just wait. The same threats echo again. Chaos erupts. What the hell? Dad, look, my hair. Old man, you're bald. Laughter breaks out. What are you laughing at? Shut up. Now the bracelet is gone. Do you know how expensive my gold bracelet is? The prize reaches me. You even gave me a gold bracelet. Thanks in advance. With the family still raging, I turn to Yara. Let's teach them a lesson. From inside, I size up the result. Not much damage, but extremely insulting. Outside comes the accusation. Mom, Dad, Todd did this. I'll fight him to the death. Lance watches them. Dead dog, what are you looking at? Laughter answers. You beast, don't laugh. Their final insult lands flat. You're embarrassing yourself. Get out, Todd. Just wait. Do you think I'm a fool? One parent turns cold. My son, don't blame me. Since you're heartless, I'll show you what reaping what you sow means. The same bitter excuse returns. My son, don't blame me. Since you're heartless, you'll reap what you've sown. The crows descend, and panic erupts. My glasses! My glasses! The system announces. Crows drove away unscrupulous relatives. 3 stray animals protected. 50 spirit points, plus 2,000 spirit energy. 500 repair, 30 snacks, and the charm skill unlocked. Not bad. The crow's much better than that damn cat. Miles bristles, but his chance is coming. Don't rush. You're next. Their character tells me they'll never let this go. Fine. Since they're courting death, I'll grant their wish. Miles starts chattering. Miles, are you talking nonsense again? Elsewhere, my relatives seethe. Todd is so ungrateful. If he's heartless, we can be unjust. My good son, don't blame me. The parents' resentment hardens into a threat. Since you're heartless, I'll show you what it means to reap what you sow. The animals race ahead. Miles, wait, Tyler, hurry, or Lance will beat you there. My relatives rehearse their revenge. I'll make sure you can't even kneel. Todd, I'll make sure you can't even kneel. The adopted son unveils a weapon. Dad, Chase gave you this treasure. Holy crap, awesome. It's a modified S-class zombie. It breathes fire and is invulnerable to blades and spears. Todd and that damn cat are doomed, and that stinking crow too. Clutching their new weapon, they repeat the threat. Todd, I'll make sure you don't even get the chance to kneel. The family brings the creature forward. Old man, hurry up. Mom, don't be afraid. It's only an animal. The adopted son remains confident. Besides, Todd raised him, and we're his family. This animal would never dare hurt us. Their confidence vanishes before Tyler. Tyler, spare us. It's not my fault. It was their idea. I study him. You want to eat them? Miles, I said to be polite to strangers. What's that? A strong smell of urine. I appeal to the officer. Sir, they're my closest relatives. Concern fills my voice. Please don't arrest them. Then comes my real recommendation. Execute them on the spot. I press the point. Sir, they're my closest relatives. Please don't arrest them. A beat later. Execute them on the spot. The detained relatives explode. Todd, you cripple. How dare you spout nonsense? I'll fight you to the death. Just wait. I'll tell the buyers about your tigers, wolves, and thieving birds. You're finished. Their threats keep coming. We'll kill you and all these monsters, then stew you into soup. Military vehicles appear, stunning the family. What's that? The military? Do they know that spendthrift raises monsters? Greed replaces their fear. No, the military must want to buy these beasts for a fortune. They hurry forward. We're Todd's family. Certain they've found another buyer. The relatives grin. This deal belongs to us. Hee hee hee. They greet the officers. Sir, hello, we're Todd's family. He's a cripple who's never seen the world. Tell us whatever you need. Price isn't a problem. The officers already know everything. These people abandoned their disabled biological son and fled with their adopted son. Now they're colluding with foreign organizations to profit from him. Yes, Chief. The intelligence is accurate. The family panics. It's a misunderstanding. We're Todd's family. Let us go. Then they turn on Todd. Todd, you jinx. You colluded with the military against your own family. You're utterly heartless. Chase will avenge us. I protest solemnly. They're my closest relatives. Please don't arrest them. Then I clarify. Execute them on the spot. You unfilial son. Why don't you go to hell? Elsewhere, the news spreads. The Doomsday Special Operations Bureau has intervened. Chase watches with interest. Todd, you and your pets are only beginning this game. Back at the shelter, I keep matters simple. I'm protecting my animals and clearing trash from the entrance. Such high moral character. I'm just clearing trash from the entrance. The visiting official beams. Such high moral character. You must be Todd. We've followed you for ages. A bureau member blurts. Commander, I like someone. Perry steps forward. I'll go first. Let me introduce myself. I'm Perry, Director of the Doomsday Special Operations Bureau. These are our bureau's elite. I recognize Perry's reputation, but his visit makes no sense. Perry, I've long admired your name, but why visit my nearly abandoned base? The unit captain reported that your rescued animals have superhuman powers against zombies. Bien now, it's certainly true. On behalf of the Doomsday Special Operations Bureau, thank you for protecting the Yan clan. It's really not as grand as that. I only protect my animals and clear trash from our doorstep. Young man, your sense of duty is exceptional. Then I'll be frank. We want deep cooperation with you and the animals at your base. First, this ensures your safety, and that of these rare animals. Second, their special abilities could help us confront this apocalyptic crisis. How would we cooperate? You won't capture Miles and the others for research like before, will you? Don't worry. Our cooperation absolutely guarantees your safety and your animal's health. First, though, we need a demonstration of your animal's abilities. This lets us assess threats and build a more efficient, comprehensive cooperation plan. The Bureau must be more trustworthy than the scheming Chase. Base expenses are already suffocating me. Maybe this partnership really is a way out. Perry is convinced. This is a miracle, the future hope of the Yan clan. Perry repeats, this is a miracle, the future hope of the Yan clan. Fine, I'll demonstrate. Just keep your promise and don't frighten my animals. Of course. They're the Yan clan's future hope. We won't let anything happen to them. Begin preparations. This 5-dimensional simulated energy construct equals the power of 100 A-level zombies. Miles, try that. Be gentle, or they might miss it and accuse us of cheating. Miles makes it look so effortless. Even I nearly think I could do it. Master told me to be gentle, otherwise I'd have finished even faster. The Bureau team is stunned. That's shocking. The real show hasn't even begun. Lance, you're next. His ice power strikes. Is this the legendary divine power? Amazing. That's absolute zero freezing combined with molecular level disintegration. I've never seen such power, especially from an Alaskan Malamute. Todd, what other surprises are you hiding? The question catches me off guard. Another ability might count. Does this count? Damn, I should have changed the order. This is mental interference, not mind control. Perry sees the potential. It only affects low-level zombies now, but if it evolves, it could command hordes or even make zombies work for us. These aren't merely animals, they're a miracle. They're the future hope of the Yan clan. Even expanding across the Yan clan, or giving you all Yan City, would be no problem. You and your heroic animals are priceless. On behalf of the Doomsday Special Operations Bureau, I formally invite you to join us. In return, we'll provide maximum protection and every resource you request. We'll match them 1-to-1. A world-leading, fully equipped stray animal rescue and rehabilitation center could finally become real. They have no idea how difficult these animals are to raise. Wagyu beef alone disappears at 200 jin a day. Forget it. Even dreaming about it is enough. Only a sucker like me would clean up this mess. Is something troubling you? Tell us. The Doomsday Special Operations Bureau will do everything possible to meet your needs. It's nothing major. They're greedy, picky eaters, so food gets expensive. I thought it was something serious. Don't worry. Starting now, we'll deliver 5 tons of fresh vegetables and 3 tons of premium meat every day. Will that be enough? Damn, the national team really is generous. With Perry in such a generous mood, maybe he'll grant one more request. Is that enough? For now, but things may change. Honestly, Perry, I'll probably rescue many more strays. This base is too small. I can join you, but it'll need expansion to house more stray animals. Then I assure you, expansion is no problem. Even all of Yan City wouldn't be an issue. But how many other animals with special abilities have you rescued besides these little heroes? They were right. Having a powerful backer changes everything. Perry granted my request without hesitation. For the base's future, it's time to reveal my true strength. Because of you and your animals, a new chapter is about to begin. They may be shy. Wait here while I try again. I told you, they're still animals. Training doesn't change that. Animals remain far below human warriors in discipline and initiative. Sure enough, they've probably reached their limit. Animals can't understand morale. My animals are usually useless, and now they're failing at the crucial moment. After Perry's promises, they won't even save my dignity. Perry, after promising all those benefits, at least show yourself. Hey, there's something for everyone. Hard work earns bonuses. Fresh Wagyu beef, Changbai Mountain spring water, and private rooms. First come, first served, according to contribution. My animals pounce on the offer. How big are the rooms? Our underground fortress is only 1/3 finished. Can we stay here first? Another animal. Where's the spring water? Let me taste it first. Light floods the group. Is this the legendary healing wave? It can repair damaged bodily functions, clear mental pollution, and strengthen the entire group. That's a strategic level support ability. I never expected this ability on a rhinoceros. Another animal. Master, look at me. I'm not bad either. Master, look at me too. Count me in. Forget what I said earlier. All those years of hard training mean nothing beside these animals. The training was practically useless. Todd, you really haven't disappointed us. Perry looks beyond today's display. You and your animals can begin a new chapter in humanity's battle for survival. You might even rewrite human history. Yet at this rate, humanity has less than a month. Perry leaves no room for doubt. At this rate, humanity has less than a month left. I never realized my animals and I were this powerful. Still, the Doomsday Special Operations Bureau has plenty of capable people. Why single out an animal rescuer like me? Todd, we're so eager to recruit you and your animals because our planet is facing a crisis. It's far worse than anything you can see or imagine. Perry lays out the threat. As humanity improves its methods against zombies, they keep evolving faster than our weapons. Our intelligence confirms astonishing numbers of conscious mutant zombies. Some can fly, while others combine multiple supernatural abilities. They've already evolved that far. Damn. Without the system protecting me, I wouldn't even know what killed me. Todd, I'm telling you this because we suspect people with hidden motives are orchestrating everything. They may be using zombies for secret research and extracting critical data, perhaps even planning to control this catastrophic force and dominate Blue Star. Perry, do you mean the people who tried to kidnap Miles for research? That secret Japanese organization is codenamed the Tianzhao Society. It's an extremely dangerous underground group, mostly formed by researchers who graduated from Japanese universities. For years, the Tianzhao Society has profited by raising and controlling zombies without any moral limits. At this rate, humanity has less than a month. Now they seem focused on you and the animals you've adopted. You're the turning point we've been waiting for. You're the turning point we've been waiting for. The verdict echoes through the room. Wait, no way. I'm only an animal rescuer. My animals can't be that valuable, can they? The Tianzhao Society is running rampant. Can't the Dragon Kingdom stop them? Of course. Since the apocalypse, we've recruited compatriots who awaken superpowers. Everyone here, including the squad that handled Tyler, belongs to the elite Doomsday Special Operations Bureau. They're our backbone against the zombie crisis and foreign threats from Japan. Unfortunately, their progress can't match the zombies evolving under the Tianzhao Society's influence. Recently, one elite team encountered 3 new A-level zombies. The result was disastrous. They were surrounded and helpless, while many innocent civilians became infected. Perry lays the Bureau's hopes on Todd. At our darkest moment, the unit captain reported Miles had wiped out a zombie horde. Then came today's miracle. Todd, both prove your potential exceeds anything humanity has imagined. You're the turning point humanity has been waiting for. Perry, aren't you exaggerating a little? The answer is grim. Something tragic has happened. Todd, will you stand up and save Blue Star? The question hangs over Todd. Will you stand up and save Blue Star? Emergency, the report follows. 5 days ago, the Sharp Blade Squad vanished in my city while confronting mutated zombies. They've now been missing 7 days, and we have confirmed their abduction. Their final images show them imprisoned inside a secret laboratory. Mutated zombies patrol the laboratory and its surroundings. Their condition and organized distribution suggest they've developed rudimentary self-awareness. The pattern points straight to the heavenly lighthouse. Relief follows. Miles never fell for their canned food trick. Otherwise, I can barely imagine what that laboratory would have done to him. The officials are furious. Those monsters kidnapped our soldiers for experiments. Unless we stop them now, the consequences will be unimaginable. Humanity's painstakingly built defenses may collapse completely. Todd, will you stand up and save Blue Star? Words catch in my throat. Chad is right. Once they targeted me, escape stopped being an option. Yet I'm still disabled, with incomplete limbs. Could I really shoulder this? Their last and strongest defense is me, a disabled man with incomplete limbs. Could I really carry that responsibility? What if I fail? The soldiers waiting for rescue would pay the price, and everyone at the Doomsday Special Operations Bureau would have trusted me for nothing. The officials read Todd's silence as refusal. After all, he's young and completely untrained. They wonder whether he has the courage to carry this burden. Chad addresses Todd directly. I know this is sudden, and the pressure is immense, but humanity's survival now rests on your shoulders. Frankly, even if you stayed out, the heavenly lighthouse wouldn't spare you or your animals. Will you let the same horror repeat? Will more people and animals endure what Miles narrowly escaped? Chad is right. My hesitation finally clears. The moment they targeted me, they closed every escape. For Miles, and for everyone abandoned like me, I'll do it. Agreement means my little companions will join every mission. I've spoiled them, and each has plenty of demands. Would listing those demands now make me look unreasonable to the Doomsday Special Operations Bureau? Will they think their treatment isn't good enough? For Dragon Kingdom's soldiers and Blue Star's future, Perry resolves to meet even Todd's highest demands. Perry, Todd, what else do you need? Perry, speak frankly. Whatever the Doomsday Special Operations Bureau can provide, we guarantee it. No. First there's Miles. He's picky. He only eats freshly cut beef, never frozen meat, and won't even look at chicken. Todd. First Miles. He's picky about food, only freshly cut beef. He refuses frozen meat and won't even look at chicken. The officials panic. Their trained warrior could become experimental feed in Japan. Why? Was their treatment inadequate? They wonder whether Todd doubts their sincerity. Then certainty sets in. He must be preparing an exorbitant demand. For their teammates and Dragon Kingdom's sake, they'll accept even the harshest conditions. Joel's earlier respect evaporates. To him, Dragon Kingdom's youth still chase comfort, while people of the Bear Kingdom always put their motherland first. Perry, Todd, are you really going to disappoint me? Enough hesitation. I commit. No, I do agree. My requests may sound demanding. First, Miles is picky. He eats only freshly cut beef. He refuses frozen meat, and won't even look at chicken. Then there's Lance. He drinks only mineral water because tap water tastes bad, and he simply refuses it. Yara insists on a separate enclosure because other birds shed feathers, and she's particular about cleanliness. Panic floods my thoughts. They must think I've spoiled everyone. These demands hardly sound military, and the promised supplies now seem lost. Perry? You. Let me explain. Have I spoiled them? If necessary, fresh beef can become frozen, and we can boil the mineral water. Wait, is that all? Fresh beef, mineral water, and separate rooms? Those don't even meet our base's minimum support standards. The officials can't believe Todd struggled to ask. Perry explains, for effective missions, Bureau logistics are normally maintained at the highest standard. The meat is imported and airlifted. Even their drinking water is specially prepared. 5-stage purification keeps everything clean and pollution-free. Every animal gets a private room and bathroom. Yet Perry sees national heroes living simply, almost ashamed to request reasonable care after everything they've contributed. Director Perry, please, let me explain. Have I spoiled them? Frozen beef is fine. Boiled mineral water works too. But a single room is unacceptable. They won't sleep well. The eaglets may shed feathers or become depressed. Perry is horrified. Todd, this is my fault. The Doomsday Special Operations Bureau has failed its duty. Am I really asking for too much? As director, my awareness falls below that of these animals. They've contributed enormously, yet they're ashamed to request basic comfort and even believe they're unreasonable. Todd, you truly make me ashamed. The foreign expert is overwhelmed. Amazing. This is truly touching. If your great nation has someone as capable yet humble as Todd, seeking contribution without reward or comfort, how could it fail to achieve greatness? Is this your Chinese ideal, worrying about the world's troubles before others? I admire you. Now Perry speaks. Did you hear that, Todd? You and these animal heroes deserve that praise. How did my careless words cause all this? Somehow I've made the foreign expert cry. Were my demands outrageous? They were exaggerated, but surely not frightening enough to cause this. Perry's appreciation was already incredible luck for a disabled man like me. Asking for more only proves I've thought far too highly of myself. He was merely polite, and I believed him. Chad, don't say that. I'm useless. abandoned even by my parents and siblings. How could I deserve the standards you're describing? Forget everything I asked for. Just let me join the action team. For a chance to serve the Dragon Kingdom, I'll do anything. Perry's answer is absolute. Todd, rest assured, the Doomsday Special Operations Bureau will never let heroes who've served this country suffer the slightest injustice. Pass on my first order. Give every animal the highest standard independent living pod immediately. No small, portable flying pods. Give them proper ones. Second, have our Kobe storage base airlift unlimited quantities of its finest Wagyu beef to Miles. Third, create a dedicated line, supplying Chongbai Mountain spring water directly to the base. Give Lance a separate water tank, ensuring his drinking needs are fully met. Record every other animal's requirements and execute them immediately. If you'll have me, I'll recognize you as my godfather. From now on, everyone at the base and I will follow your orders. Perry accepts the assignment. This director guarantees the mission will be completed. Chad turns the generosity on me. Todd, the Bureau promises you the highest living standards. Our most advanced departments will also build sophisticated mechanical support equipment tailored to minimize your inconvenience. So this is what clinging to someone powerful feels like. It's absolutely wonderful. Chad opens the offer wider. Perry, Todd, what else do you want? Name it and I'll have it done immediately. One animal pledges, new master, I'm willing to kneel. I seize the moment. Director Perry, I can never repay your immense kindness. If you'll accept me, I'll recognize you as my godfather. From now on, everyone at the base and I will obey you. The animals mistake Todd's surrender for strategy. Is Master retreating now to advance later and win us greater benefits? Then we must help Master too. Perry hears their uproar as devotion. Is this the legendary roar of all beasts? Are they declaring their resolve to die in future missions? With such loyal people and divine beasts, what more could I ask? If Todd isn't made director, who else is qualified? Todd, get up! After today, I know I'm no longer capable of being director. When this rescue mission ends, I'll hand the position to you. You and these animal heroes will receive even better treatment than I do. If you have any other requests, I'll fulfill them. This concerns the Dragon Kingdom's future, so please consider it carefully. Whatever happens, we'll meet the animal heroes' requests. Lieutenant, prepare to take notes. What? Did I hear that right? I wanted a godfather. How did I end up with the director's position? Could this possibly get any more exaggerated? Master, we want better lives. Yes, we want a big house and extra meals. Perry completely misunderstands. Look, even your animals want to enter battle immediately. That proves my decision is correct. Todd, stop refusing. If Perry knew their real thoughts, he wouldn't say that. No, Director Perry, Godfather, I really can't. What have I done to deserve this? I'm only an animal breeder. I know nothing about commanding troops, fighting wars, or managing everything. Wouldn't putting me in charge drive the Doomsday Special Operations Bureau into a fire pit? Perry presses me. Your indifference to fame reflects lofty ideals. He adds, you put the organization's interests before your own rights. Perry continues, putting duty first makes me ashamed again. No, I don't. Stop talking nonsense. I truly can't do it. This concerns the Dragon Kingdom's future. Please consider it carefully. Don't worry, we'll do our best to satisfy the animal heroes. Lieutenant, take notes. Yes, Director, go ahead. Todd, please continue. What else do you animals need? Don't hold back. Fine, I'll go all out. For my darlings and the system mission, I swallow my shame. I can't imagine how to make these demands. They're unbearably embarrassing. Finally, I begin. Miles once worked in a circus. Many companions still suffer there, so he hopes we can rescue them. He wants them beside him, serving the Dragon Kingdom together. Perry, achieving one's goal benefits everyone. What a noble cause. My next request concerns Lance. He yearns for soldiers and a wolf pack. He wants to establish an icebound paw patrol, leading the wolves himself. Together, they'd fight, transport, and protect supplies, even targeting fire-breathing zombies precisely. Alaskan Malamutes are supposedly closest to wolves. Has his buried Wolf King bloodline fully awakened? Again, I wonder how I can possibly request this. My embarrassment returns. Perry, Todd, what suggestions does Yara have for handling the zombie crisis? Anything constructive? Yara just loves shiny things. She wants a lighter, shinier aircraft for easier reconnaissance and collecting research samples. Now I've asked for rescues, troops, and gems all over again. It sounds like an accusation over humanity's past treatment of animals. Perry, do you think we're greedy or hostile toward humans? What they really want is to rescue more companions, strengthen their team, and contribute more against the zombies. That's everything. Somehow, my requests become atonement, repentance, and Project Ark. So that's how it is. These aren't demands. They're giving humanity a chance to atone. His godlike interpretation leaves me speechless. I wonder whether I said anything strange. Unbelievable. These animal heroes repay evil with kindness. They remember humanity's cruelty, yet still cooperate and dedicate themselves to our cause. Such generosity leaves me deeply ashamed. Perry dictates the lieutenant's record. Fulfill every request without fail. Launch Project Ark. Spare no expense, and use every resource across the Dragon Kingdom to find and rescue strays and animals trapped in harsh environments. One official admits, we haven't paid enough attention to animals. Humanity was destroyed by its own arrogance. Another delegate, it's all right, as your saying goes, to err is human, to forgive divine. These benevolent dragon beasts may give us another chance. Yes, we must repent and atone for humanity's past mistakes. We must remember that animals and humans share this blue planet. Helping them means helping ourselves. Perry makes the decision. Project Ark begins today. This is our last chance to coexist and build a final defensive line. We must complete it at any cost. Director, we guarantee the mission will be completed. Perry, Todd, based on the animals' proposals, Project Ark now becomes the Dragon Kingdom's highest-level project. Explain that they must give humanity this chance to atone. Somehow, my requests have become atonement, repentance, Project Ark, and nationwide relief. Then my system mission's progress bar suddenly appears, just like that. The room erupts. Director, you're amazing. That makes sense. Using their existing cooperation. Genius. Truly brilliant. The repeated chorus continues. Perry needs every detail. Todd, tell us exactly what they mean. Don't miss a single word. These are valuable strategic proposals. We can't afford mistakes. I translate Miles's plan. They want a multi-species combat legion. Circus animals already have team training, strong foundations, and real ability. With a little work, they'll become ready-made tactical squads. This proposal could even guide special operations training. That makes sense. Build on their teamwork. Genius. A truly genius idea. Next, I explain Lance's proposal. Lance wants to establish a frozen rapid reaction force. Its mobility and discipline make it ideal for supply escorts and rapid assaults. It can precisely target troublesome fire-type zombies, maximizing every power. So that's how it is. The Alaskan Wolf King's awakened bloodline is calling the pack. The call restores the pack's ancient hunting and guarding instincts. And Yara, for once I can hardly believe my fortune. Everyone once despised me as a cripple. Now I'm treated like a national treasure. It feels incredible. Then I translate her idea. Yara wants the sparkling aircraft to study how different minerals affect superpowers. Back in the briefing, I finish Yara's proposal. She believes those gems contain unknown energy. This research could reveal the origins of the zombie virus outbreak. The experts are stunned. How did we never consider cross-species materials research? It's so forward-thinking. Incredible. Animal intelligence far surpasses our imagination. How arrogant humans are to call ourselves Earth's masters. Now you all understand, right? The verdict follows. Todd and his animals are the Dragon Kingdom's true national treasures. Director, I can barely believe this is happening to me. Once, everyone despised me as a cripple. Now the state calls me a national treasure, and the change feels incredible. The national team's intervention changes everything for me. Perry leaves the next step to me. Now it's up to you. With national backing, I can finally live like a human being. For once, my life feels worthy of being called human. The instruments spike beyond the standard. Collective energy resonance has exceeded the limit. A miracle. This is a miracle. It's beyond detection. One expert. My God, what tremendous power. A Russian Bear Country expert. I'm returning to China immediately. All our experts must come observe and learn. Their awe surrounds me. This is how life is supposed to feel. Outside the base, Todd's father calls. Todd, listen, if you know what's good for you, come out now, he boasts. Dragon Kingdom people only care about money. Sakura Country has principles and puts national interests first. Then he tells Chase, this is Todd. I don't know what luck he had. Somehow he won over the military. He even killed your S-class zombie. He's utterly heinous. Is that so? Then Todd and I should talk. At the gate, Chase addresses the guards. Gentlemen, I'm a businessman from Sakura Country. I've long admired Todd and come to visit. I hope we can discuss cooperation. Sorry, this is a military stronghold. Todd is under key state protection. Unauthorized visits are prohibited. Todd's father. Todd, Chase offers more than those fools. Come out, or lose the chance. This is a military stronghold. Keep harassing us, and you'll be killed. Touch me? Do you know who's behind me? What are you doing? We're businessmen. If you have something to say, step back. What are you so arrogant about? Just wait until Chase slaps every one of you in the face. Chase, don't worry. With that much money, my useless son will definitely be tempted. He's probably rushing to the gate now. Chase, Of course, Chinese people only care about money and have no honor. Unlike us Japanese, we have principles, limits, and put national interests first. I protest. Denied. Todd receives the state's highest protection. Not just anyone can see him. Harass us again and you'll be killed. See? He'll come out to greet us. The unit captain reports, they disrupted the base and tried spying on state secrets. Under the Doomsday Security Law, they're suspected spies and must be detained. Sir, is there a misunderstanding? We're Todd's family, here for business. The unit captain adds, these people are disrupting security near the base. The unit captain, they've endangered a protected citizen. Arrest them first. Officers move in, and protests erupt. What are you doing? We contribute to society. You live off our flesh and blood, then arrest us. Is there no law? Is there no justice? Release my commander. Help me. What are you doing? I'm a legitimate businessman. Is this how China treats international friends? No protests. I protest. Denied. Todd receives the state's highest protection. Not just anyone can see him. Harass him again, and you'll be killed. Chase remains smug. This agricultural country's technology and resources can't match the Amaterasu society. Todd will eventually recognize reality and embrace us. Todd, one more thing. Were these people disturbing your training with the animals? I'll clear them out now. It's nothing. I heard some barking and came to see what was happening. Todd's father. Todd, you dare call Chase a dog? Don't you value your life? Todd, you should seriously consider the terms I've offered. Otherwise, you may find the price of opposing Sakura country unbearable. Todd, I've come with the utmost sincerity to discuss cooperation. Don't disappoint me, or all of Sakura country's expectations for you. After all, everyone recognizes the obvious gulf between your agricultural nation and mighty Sakura country. So Todd, seriously consider the conditions I've offered. Otherwise, the price of making an enemy of Sakura country may prove unbearable. Humph, is that so? How big? Chase, let me show you something good. Lance, take the wolf cubs inside and rescue everyone. Leave the trash out here to me. 1 second, Lance. Too long. They're easy. A captive gasps. Am I dreaming? A tiger, wolves, a dog, and 8 deer rescued us. For Chase, the loss is unthinkable. Impossible. How did our laboratory fall so easily? How can this be? They're only animals. How are they so powerful? Now I answer Chase. Still think I was bragging? Now I believe you. They brought it on themselves. The collaborators crumble. Todd, no, brother, master, spare us. We were forced. Chase made us come. If your kidneys are bad, get treatment early. Relieving yourselves everywhere is uncivilized. Chase, you worthless fraud. You guaranteed the laboratory, yet animals destroyed it and our latest zombies. Joel, let me explain. No explanations. Headquarters is withdrawing all funding from you and Tianzhou, then recovering every loss you caused. You'll commit seppuku to atone. No, Joel, you've misunderstood. I have other plans. It's all over. My life's work is gone. Chase laughs. A collaborator. I did nothing. Another collaborator. They brought this on themselves. Chase cackles. It's all your fault. Your false intelligence ruined me. You'll pay with your lives. Chase laughs. My mother. Todd, save me. My father. Please save us. We're family. We know we were wrong. Mother. Son. Save mom and dad. Father. We're your parents. You can't just watch us die. Cornered by Chase, my mother panics. No, don't come any closer. You call yourselves family? I laugh at the word. When you colluded with Japan to sell the national treasures I risked my life protecting, did family ever cross your minds? Did being Chinese? When zombies attacked, my disability made me a burden to you, so you threw me away like trash. Did you ever think we were family? For money, you colluded with Japan and tried selling the national treasures I protected with my life. Did family ever matter? Did being Chinese? And Chase, didn't you claim Japan's technology and capital surpassed China's? You were certain I'd eventually side with Japan. I'm not highly educated, but one thing baffles me. I'm a Chinese citizen, backed by a country willing to give everything to support me. Why abandon all that for an enemy I've already crushed, beaten senseless by my tiger and dog, and deserted by its sugar daddy? Give me one reason. Chase fumes. You dare humiliate me. I laugh. No reason? Then crawl back to your lair. I expect your sugar daddy will throw you a proper welcome back party. Perry has one question. Todd, how should we handle these people? Follow the rules. Charge them with whatever crimes apply. These clowns aren't worth my time. I need to cook Miles his steak. He's picky and only eats steak I cook myself. Remember. The defeated commander rages. Impossible. How could I lose to a Chinese person? Back at the bureau, Perry credits my animals. Thanks to them, we took Tianzhao's laboratory, rescued our soldiers, and seized valuable research data. The files confirm something worse. Tianzhao has made dangerous breakthroughs in taming zombies. Perry explains, they use frequency waves and gene induction, preserving some self-awareness while forcing zombies to obey simple commands. Wow, impressive. So my earlier guess was right, they're training zombies. Perry's warning is blunt. The technology remains immature and extremely risky. Still, it gives us another path. If we safely guide zombies that retain reason and can communicate, we might turn enemies into allies against this crisis. If zombies count as rescued animals, maybe the system will reward me again. We've found only one individual with complete self-awareness, hidden at a secret location identified through Tianzhao's data. We want you and your animals to help us contact and assess this individual. Assess? How? Could this harm them? Don't worry, Todd. Every experiment has been safely calculated. Your animals won't be harmed. I'm not worried about them. I'm worried they'll harm your precious test subject. At the containment room, a technician warns us, careful, we can't afford any damage. All right. Then comes the technician's warning. It's starting. Todd, be careful. I introduce myself. Hello, my name is Todd. The chamber is freezing. Aren't you afraid of me? Only then do I remember the obvious. He's still a zombie. Asking whether I'm afraid now feels embarrassingly late. The zombie. At first, yes. I'm much better now. You can talk? So you've come to tame us? You little humans think you can tame us? Wishful thinking. Watch your attitude. I'm not convinced. Then how can I make you willingly cooperate? Defeat me, using either human power or one of your animal companions. Behind the glass. Chief, this may be out of control. Activate the emergency stop. Wait, let's see how Todd reacts. Defeating you is easy, right? Miles, finish this quickly. Stakes waiting. The zombie bristles. Arrogant human, what did you say? Pick any one of my little companions and fight. Win, and you regain your freedom. Lose, and you'll accept training, modification, and cooperate fully with our research. How about it? Fair? The zombie laughs. Fine, you asked for it. Die. Using my full strength on you would be a waste. I warn Miles, keep it down, don't demolish the place. I'll make you steak tonight, but what should I eat? Hot pot or barbecue? The choice paralyzes me. Nearby, one zombie complains. This is boring. Another declares, you're exactly the opponent I've been eyeing. A makeup-obsessed zombie complains, too noisy, it's ruining my makeup. Another zombie boasts, I'm ready, I'll take on 10 of you, ha ha ha. Your voice would be perfect for a children's channel. Another zombie counters, sound attacks are child's play, I'll show you heaven's true power. The zombie unleashes its technique. Lightning, strike. Behind the shield, a technician panics. Director, that's real lightning-level energy. The destructive force is too high. Will the base shield hold? Trust Todd. Trust our animal hero. My concern is different. That lightning's dazzling. It's interfering with my food choice. The blast passes without trouble. Luckily, it's nothing serious. So weak, I expected a challenge. The zombies realize ordinary attacks won't work. One volunteers. I'm next. The makeup-obsessed zombie protests. So noisy. You're ruining my makeup. Damn it, I'm still working. The makeup-obsessed zombie quits. You all keep playing. I'm going back. A zombie trainee takes the floor. My ability is mental infection. If I choose, my psychic field covers 50 miles. Every living thing goes mad and turns murderous. Behind the glass, the observers react. Now that's interesting. Then panic breaks out. Chief, the control room erupts as the infection punches through. Mental attack. The protective glass can't stop it. Evacuate now. Todd, be careful. The laughter keeps rising, so I call my next fighter. Alex, don't sleep. It's your turn. The attacker reels. How can this be? From across the ruined lab, I answer. I warned you. My little guys are powerful. The zombie refuses to accept it. How can this be? My psychic field has evolved. Then comes a laugh. They really do have some skill. Yet the zombie's power keeps rising. But this isn't my strongest form. Fear sweeps the control room. Chief, a horrified analyst, this is Kurt's ability, the one that brought all of Linsheng down. The abyss blooms. Now we're truly in danger. Kurt's strongest mutation engulfs the lab. Can Todd's fox endure it? Inside the abyss, Alex sees his opening. Now, poison floods the air. Oh no, that's Kurt. His virus can contaminate even the air. The Watchers write Alex off. No fox could survive that. From the poisoned darkness, Defiance answers, how dare these monsters act so arrogantly? A scream cuts off. That's Kurt! Lin Cheng's nightmare! Then the impossible lands. A fox killed him instantly. See? The base personnel erupt. That's Dragon Kingdom's divine beast. It's a miracle Todd brought us. I finally relax. Well done, Alex. Then the wreckage catches my eye. But next time, keep it down. The laboratory is almost dismantled. Look at this damage. They'll probably deduct every repair from my bonus. An official addresses me directly. I didn't respect you before. Please accept my apology. No, we're colleagues now. There's no problem between us. Around me, praise builds. It instantly killed Kurt. Whenever we think we found their limit, they reveal even greater power. The chief, Todd, thanks to you and these animal heroes, our experimental base survived. The chief continues, on behalf of everyone here, thank you. Todd, you've exceeded our expectations again. You and your animals are the future hope of Dragon Kingdom, even humanity. I laugh awkwardly. That's unnecessary. Across the room, complaints interrupt. Someone save me. My life is hanging by a thread. My stomach can't take more. Then an official calls my name. Todd, you don't need to be modest. Our data shows Kurt's abyss bloom once collapsed an entire city's defenses instantly. So how much energy does Alex have to kill Kurt in one strike? Another expert. Every time we think they've reached their limit, they show something greater. Their amazement feels excessive. What's so surprising? Last month, we erased 1,000 zombies in under a second. We only slowed down so Perry and the others could see. We could have been faster. What a fuss. The system returns. Host detected. Core base personnel protected. Important facilities defended from Kurt-level zombies. Intelligent mutated zombie units tamed and deterred. Kurt-level stage mission complete. Guardian of Light completion greatly increased. Rewards. Tokens. NAM's 15,000 spiritual energy, 8,000 repair energy, and a new skill. Genetic optimization. Genetic optimization enables targeted benign gene enhancement, raising potential or repairing defects. Special reward. Spiritual energy crystals multiplied by 5. Note, tokens. Name's high-level spirit stones contain pure energy. They accelerate animal evolution or power advanced skills. Sheltered. 1,050 of 10,000. 8,950 remain until the next stage reward. Genetic optimization and 5 crystals make this haul exceptionally generous. Apparently tackling Kurt counted as a major threat. Better still, city protection and the 1,000 Stray mission both advanced sharply. Perry's project arc has helped enormously. Now, step 1 of transformation. Personal hygiene and image management. A colleague notices my excitement. Todd, what are you so happy about? Do you have new ideas for the next stage of zombie guidance training? I have some ideas. First, these new trainees need to learn the rules. We begin with personal hygiene and image management. Who cares about hygiene? The stakes are simple. Your appearance will cause panic and pollution outside. From now on, anyone who smells or wears dirty clothes gets no food. No energy absorption. A trainee. Teacher Todd. We obey. Good. Tonight you'll receive an extra energy crystal. Yara gets the floor. Show them what a refined post-apocalyptic survivor looks like. Yara inspects the first trainee. Ugh, this skin's so thick it's practically worn out. The mouth is worse. Look up, close your eyes, and tell me what era that meat between your teeth came from. Disgusting. Behave. Do you still want image points? Fail your image score, and you get no energy crystal tonight. Laughter spreads as the lesson works. Reshaping their discipline is the smartest taming method. The observers approve. Do it. Absolutely. A trainee stares. That's a giant hammer. The female trainees are easier to teach. They take initiative and care about their appearance. A baffled observer asks, Todd, what are you doing? Bathing the zombies and applying makeup. Does it improve combat strength? Then, I understand. The observer finally grasps my method. Todd, this wins their hearts. Changing their outward habits gradually weakens their wildness and strength, reshaping their discipline. That's the most brilliant taming method. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. The zombies are barely presentable, so I impose rules. Everyone, listen up. Wash twice daily, morning and evening, then clean thoroughly every week. Yara will post the grooming standards. Everyone must memorize them. Forget them, and Yara will teach you personally. Her special training begins. Finally, you're starting to look human. Now for exercise 2, flexibility and posture correction. Please welcome our posture coach, the monkey. The room erupts. Oh, seriously? Someone groans. That monkey completely fooled me. Whoa, what advanced tactic is this? The monkey coach takes over. Stand straight, head up, chest out, stomach in. The coach lays into them. What a disgrace to zombies, hunching like that. One trainee gets singled out. Come here and squat for me. I can't. Then learn. The lesson offers no mercy. Follow me. Squat, then stand. Keep the rhythm. Watch the rhythm. Do you think I'm pounding my fist on the ground? Laughter erupts. What's so funny? You lot, join in too. This is the worst class I've ever taught. Laughter drowns the drill. Oh, seriously? That monkey fooled me completely. Come on, keep them company. A colleague challenges me. Todd, why are you making zombies do yoga? My answer is blunt. You're seeing this far too superficially. Todd, you're opening their meridians and stretching their muscles and bones. Think about it. Stiff, slow zombies can barely use their potential. The explanation continues. Flexibility training can improve their physical functions and might even stimulate the human nerves still remaining inside them. They could awaken deeper powers. This idea is years ahead. It's unprecedented in science. A groundbreaking breakthrough. Another onlooker laughs. I feel like I'm watching a circus rehearsal. The coach keeps Kurt moving. Keep breathing. That's it. Look at that waist, that flexibility. You must have been a natural dancer. Kurt replies, too bad I'm the Kurt, not a dancer. No profession is high or low, and any form can be beautiful. Remember, you're a warrior now. A warrior must carry himself like one. Next move, one-legged stance. Come on, come on. The observers can hardly believe the transformation. My God, are these really the filthy zombies who only howled? Their spirit outshines some of our new recruits. Perry, look at that phantom. His movements contain a strange rhythm, and the surrounding energy field is fluctuating with it. Perry understands what Todd has achieved. See? That's Todd's brilliance, turning decay into magic. I can't wait to see what these modified zombies do on the battlefield. The system announces, host detected. You have successfully established behavior standards and basic physical training for the intelligent mutant zombie unit. Significant training results unlock every skill. The system shop is now fully open. Reward, 100,000 points. King of Beasts, the legendary advanced skill greatly boosts animal affinity and intimidation while equipped. There's only one choice. Buy it now. Even amid a global zombie outbreak, my little companions could finally let me rest easy. Buy it now. The system confirms. The shop is now fully open. It lists everything. Available items, elixirs, advanced equipment, ability scrolls, and species evolution charts. Everything's unlocked. The shop is open. 100,000 points. I can only shout, I'm rich. Again, I'm rich. I've waited forever for this day. Laughter spills out. Let's see what's good. One item stands out. The Thunderwing Flying Tyler evolution chart is perfect for Miles. Buy it. Next, the Teleportation Illusion Technique Manual fits Lance perfectly. Buy it. Then I spot the Sonic Wave Evolution Skill Scroll, tailor-made for Yara. Buy. I laugh. Is this what being a tycoon feels like? Absolutely perfect. Then another item appears, the Cross-Species Ability Sharing System. This is incredible. Miles' lightning can be lent to Lance, while Yara's Sonic Evolution can reinforce Alex's mental attack. Now that's real teamwork. Satisfaction washes over me. Heh, this is great. With my upgraded companions around, even a global outbreak no longer seems unbeatable. An officer's urgent report cuts through my excitement. Todd, Perry, an emergency. As we analyzed, Japan's sky illumination was only a pawn. The officer continues. Energy scans show the vortex constantly emitting intense zombie virus radiation, while vast numbers of individuals with abnormally powerful energy signatures pour from its center. Their energy levels exceed every zombie we've recorded before. The briefing turns darker. We suspect the United States secretly opened a cross-dimensional portal in the East China Sea. They intend to deploy super-mutated zombies directly onto our coast and destroy the Dragon Kingdom's eastern defense line. Those lunatics will do anything to dominate the planet. Perry turns to me. Todd, the situation is critical. Millions along the eastern coast are in danger. On behalf of the Dragon Kingdom, I implore you, your animal heroes and your new zombie warriors. My answer is immediate. We're leaving for the East China Sea now. We'll destroy that vortex and stop America's conspiracy. So Chase has powerful backing after all. No reason to hesitate. Then let's go meet him. Perry, don't worry. We can settle our old scores later. Leave this vortex to me. I'll deploy nuclear submarines, an aircraft carrier fleet, and an elite escort squad immediately. No need. My animals and new recruits can travel independently. As for me, I have an even faster way. I rally everyone before departure. Today, we'll teach them that China isn't theirs to terrorize. Across enemy command, an officer scoffs. You think those animals and rabble zombies can threaten our position? Back at the base, the director gives one final warning. Todd, be careful. Chad places China's fate in my hands. Don't worry, director. Wait for my good news. Before the assembled force, I call out, brothers and sisters, we've trained 1,000 days for this battle. Our enemies think we're weak enough to dump their filth on our doorstep. The answer is war. Today, we'll show them that China isn't a place where they can run wild. Move out! Explosions thunder around the advancing force. Incredible! This is the power of our Dragon Kingdom. Meanwhile, enemy officers watch the assault from command. One appeals to the chieftain. I hope you can still surprise us this time. The chieftain reveals their advantage. Our underwater zombie cavern uses the planet's most advanced space-folding technology. Those animals and rabble zombies think they can shake us? Once Todd is eliminated, every superpowered animal will belong to us. An officer answers, General, you are wise. The Dragon Kingdom is doomed this time. Watching our coordinated advance, I see that the usual training has paid off. With the battlefield ahead, I order, Miles, Lance, report the situation. One scout reports, Master, the Vortex's energy field is extremely strong. The warning continues. Powerful mental interference surrounds it. Its toxin confuses minds, but it doesn't affect me. My aerial scout completes her sweep. Reconnaissance complete. High-intensity energy fills the vortex center. Its core maintains the teleportation. Flying and deep-sea mutants surround it. Good. The threat is mapped, so I assign the first task. Nadia, purify the surrounding water and disperse the poisonous fog. Next comes aerial control. Scout, use sonic interference against the horde. Miles and Lance, eliminate the outer guards. The Legion gets the dangerous role. Commander, prepare a frontal assault with the zombie troops and draw their fire. The teams answer together. Understood. Watching every unit move into position, I know their coordination is working. Our training is paying off. Inside enemy command, the general rages. Useless. You're all useless. Activate Plan B and detonate the Vortex core. Even if we can't kill them, we'll devastate the Dragon Kingdom's coast. The enemy commander repeats the desperate order. Detonate the Vortex core. If they survive, destroy the Dragon Kingdom's coastline. Back at the Vortex, I entrust the core approach to Nadia. Nadia, I'll leave it to you. Be careful. The guards near the core will be their strongest. Nadia answers without hesitation. Don't worry, Master. Leave it to me. This battle can't keep dragging on. The Vortex has a weakness, and I must find it quickly. Elsewhere, the enemy general snarls. Useless. The general doubles down. Activate Plan B and detonate the Vortex core. Even if we fail, devastate the Dragon Kingdom's coast. An officer objects. General, uncontrolled energy could collapse space itself. The consequences are unimaginable. I can't worry about that now. Execute the order. On our side, an urgent report reaches me. Chief, the enemy is trying to detonate the Vortex core. Its energy is rising rapidly and nearing the critical point. We must stop them immediately. They mean to take everyone with them. Not that easily. I alert the entire force. All units, attention, the enemy is about to detonate the core. Nadia, evacuate the core area immediately. Miles and Lance, strike the core with everything and neutralize its energy. The sonic specialist gets the final task. At maximum power, stabilize the spatial structure with sonic evolution. Legion Commander, intercept every enemy approaching the core. Then another warning arrives. Director, we've detected an unknown energy fluctuation. The force is overwhelming. To stop it, I'll need to use that item. At my call system, its familiar voice returns. Host, how can I help you? Only one item can stop the collapse. This one. Exchange for a spatial stabilizing anchor. The anchor appears, and I throw it toward the ice dog. Catch it. Drive it into the spatial rift. Understood. With a roar, the ice dog drives the anchor into the unstable rift. Mission complete. The spatial collapse stops, and I give the order. We can withdraw now. Elsewhere, an operator alerts the director. We've detected an unknown energy fluctuation. The hidden enemy spits contempt. Ignorant brat, you dared challenge me, you arrogant, foolish dragon. From the opposing side, do you think this is enough to defeat us? Wishful thinking. This is only the beginning of your nightmare. What? Alarm spreads. Did our sensors miss something? My concern runs elsewhere. Calling this mission too easy would sound unbearably smug. Todd, listen carefully. I answer Chad immediately. Chief, received. Please continue. Chad's warning is blunt. Our monitors show highly concentrated toxic gas near the underwater vortex. It's extremely infectious, but worse, it rapidly confuses healthy minds. Anyone poisoned may turn against their own allies. One careless breath could compromise the team, so I must be extremely careful. Understand? Purifying toxins is our specialty. But Chief, something else is bothering me. Did our monitors miss something? Master, choose me! Tyler is loudest. I'll pounce on that vile heart and devour it whole. Two more partners join in. Choose me! Choose me! Lance volunteers. I'll freeze it solid. Another partner counters. Choose me again. I'll remove that awful smell. An observer wonders. Comrades, is optimism their idea of pre-battle mobilization? Explaining this without sounding ridiculous takes some thought. If I say the mission is too easy, won't that sound like a humble brag? The observer concedes. You could say that. Actually, we're drawing lots to decide who goes first. It's fair, impartial, and nobody's feelings get hurt. We'll use the fairest method to set the attack order and assign every task. The observers turn my simple solution into doctrine. Exactly. Rational allocation enables precise, efficient strikes. This deserves a handbook distributed across the organization, 1 copy per member. Another officer. The attack order and assignments must be decided by the fairest method possible. I understand, Todd. This is pre-battle planning with your animal partners. Such composure under pressure and respect for teamwork are extraordinary. Back among my eager partners, I relent. All right, I know everyone wants a turn. There's only one mission. To keep it fair, we'll settle the attack order by the fairest method. Only proper task allocation uses resources rationally and delivers precise, efficient strikes. See, our little animal heroes are practicing teamwork at peak efficiency, pure rationality and perfect fairness. Chief, I've studied teamwork for years but only today grasp its essence. The core is pure probabilistic fairness. I'll write this down, keep it beside my bed, and study it daily. No, that's insufficient. I'll print copies for the entire organization. Everyone must receive one. We'll schedule regular study sessions and assessments until every member understands this advanced management and collaboration concept. Their godlike talent for misunderstanding stuns me. If only they knew their precious teamwork principle is simply drawing lots. I wonder how they'd react. Elsewhere, a watcher erupts. Excellent. Show your power. The stronger the ability, the more valuable it becomes once we obtain it. Excellent. Show us your power. The stronger the ability, the more valuable it becomes once we obtain it. After several fair draws, I finalize the vanguard. Miles, Nadia, and Lance will purify the cave. Yara, you're our secret weapon and air support. At the critical moment, we'll need you to turn the tide. All right, assignments are set. Everyone take your positions. Good morning. Another partner calls out. Finish quickly and come home early for dinner, master. At the cave, the darkness recedes. Look, the black aura around it is purified. Miles, Lance, now it's your turn. A moment later, the watching enemy exults. Very good. Show your power. The stronger the ability, the more valuable it will be once we obtain it. 2 watchers recognize the astonishing display. Could this be the long-lost all laws return to one technique from the ancient records? Could this truly be the long-lost all laws return to one technique recorded in ancient texts? Meanwhile, one partner cheers. Finally, my turn. The monsters try to escape, but a partner challenges them. Ugly monsters, where do you think you're going? One partner chuckles. This time, let's try the new skill master gave us. A watcher can barely believe it. Could this be the long-lost all laws return to one technique from the ancient texts? Their energies have fused perfectly, cycling and amplifying each other. Truly, heaven blesses the Dragon Kingdom. With them, the Dragon Kingdom need never fear another crisis. One partner spots an opening. Good opportunity. Another takes command. I'll clear the way first. You cover the rear. The trail finally leads to its source. So this is where its lair was hiding. Lance, send your ice energy straight at the energy box inside those flames. Can you freeze it? Lance answers from the scorching chamber. Master, I can't. The temperature is too high. Someone seizes the opening. Now's my chance. We have a backup plan. Their laughter dies as the energy spikes. The reaction's wrong. This is a trap. Stop. We have a backup plan. Laughter follows, then panic. The energy reaction is wrong. It's a trap. Stop. Let this broken box learn what strength in numbers truly means. Sonic fire suppression and fish summoning? This completely defies our scientific understanding. Is this the legendary mysterious power of the East? Unbelievable. No, we won't lose. We still have a backup plan. Master, report. We've discovered a hidden target. A strange lump is throbbing behind the energy box. It appears to power the entire cave. Excellent. Let's finish this quickly. Laughter rings out. Oh no, the energy reaction's wrong. It's a trap. Stop. What kind of monster is this? The monkey answers with pride. My little minions, you're the best class I've ever trained. Don't embarrass me. The monster's patience breaks. This is so annoying. Why won't this ever end? Foolish. The creature welcomes their attack. Thank you for your generous gift of energy. Now prepare to become part of me. The attackers break ranks. Run. Retreat. We've been tricked. Monkey. Emergency. The master's order follows. Lead the 30th Legion into the underwater cave immediately and execute Plan B. Understood, master. Don't worry. Leave it to me. The monkey rallies his troops. My little minions, you're the best class I've ever trained. Don't embarrass me. One minion gasps for air. I was suffocating. I nearly thought I'd be meeting my great-grandmother. Don't worry, with me here you won't die, the monster fumes. This is so annoying. Why won't this ever end? Master Monkey, you're amazing. You placed your trust in us. You called us the best class you've ever trained. I hope I haven't disappointed you. The monster answers the devotion with a threat, then experience true despair. An observer marvels at the loyal undead. Chief, this zombie still has humanity. It even respects its teacher. The scene looks strangely out of place. Yeah, the whole style suddenly seems unusual. The minions turn their loyalty into a battle cry. For the master, for the base, for tonight's extra feast, and for our teacher. Indeed, virtue is best. Medical aesthetics. Even the zombies look handsome now. Another observer wonders, how much will their teacher reward them afterward? Their enemy scoffs. Incompetent beasts and traitors to zombie kind. You think you deserve to face me? The creature dismisses their loyalty entirely. Fine, then experience true despair. General, energy is unstable. The plan's risks are uncontrollable. I recommend aborting the plan and evacuating everyone immediately. Joel snaps back. Shut up. Why panic? This is merely the ultimate weapon's normal activation process. We overreacted. Continue monitoring. Back at the battle, a minion mocks the enemy. You call yourself a king? Queen Yara is far more imposing. Get lost. Meanwhile, another report reaches Perry. Director, enemy energy exceeds every estimate. Request immediate authorization to deploy our reserve team as reinforcements. Director, we can't leave Todd and the animals to face this danger alone. Another officer insists. Director, authorize immediate reinforcements for Todd and our little animal heroes. I also request permission to join them. Perry refuses. No, I don't believe in Todd. I believe in our animal partners. They've created too many miracles. This time, they'll succeed again. Perry issues his decision. Pass down my order. Every unit remains on highest alert. No one moves without my direct order. A defiant cry rises from the battlefield. You dare call yourself a king? Our Queen Yara is far more imposing than you. Enough nonsense. The minion challenges the enemy outright. Let our zombie friends see what a true king is. Go, go. What kind of great figure could make you willingly obey his commands? The answer is simple. I'd call it a sense of honor and mission. I face the gathered scientists. Gentlemen, do you see this? This is the price of your recklessness. Technology should benefit humanity and protect this planet, not feed your greed and bring mankind another disaster. Todd, we know we were wrong. We'll surrender to the Dragon Kingdom and hand over all our research data. Please give us a chance. We'll spend our future atoning for our past foolishness. Atonement? That's not all. After all, I'm only a lowly employee carrying out missions. You haven't even met the real decision makers above me yet. For a beat, nobody responds. Todd's answer hangs over the room. The scientists finally grasp how little they've understood about the Dragon Kingdom. Then the whispers break. What? Todd's terrifying strength belongs to a pawn sent by higher-ups? How deep does the Dragon Kingdom's power really run? Terrifying. I can never oppose the Dragon Kingdom again. The system announces, ultimate mission complete. The advanced reward system is ready to activate. Choose whether to activate it. My answer is immediate. Activate it. Upgrade every animal companion who joined the mission according to merit. Don't be stingy with points. Back at Bureau headquarters, an official makes it formal. Todd, you've again rendered the Dragon Kingdom a great service. I've decided to hand you the director's position. Don't refuse us again. Todd, this was Perry's wish too. The Operations Bureau joins in. Please accept it, for us all. A foreign delegate. Todd, you're the greatest hero Blue Star's history has ever seen. I'll report your deeds to my homeland, so everyone in Bear Country can learn from your spirit. Can I really handle this? The system interrupts. Host detected. You stopped the Zombie King crisis and fundamentally reversed the fate of Blue Star's stray animals. Mission rating, SSS. Reward, points. 10,000 times return mode activated. Massive points available. Perfect. Now I'll never fear running out of points. System, upgrade every animal partner from this mission according to merit. Don't be stingy with points. Perry, I accept. After a pause, he has fresh news. Todd, good news. Global monitoring shows that since you destroyed the heart source, zombie virus activity has kept weakening worldwide. Now it's gradually dissipating. This global disaster is finally seeing daylight. The virus crisis will pass, but countless stray animals still need help. The planet's ecosystem still needs restoration. That decides it. It's time to launch my next plan. I'll build an ark that can reach every corner of Blue Star, rescue more lives, and restore the planet's original beauty as quickly as possible. Yes, that's it, a delegate. Director Todd, you're too modest. You single-handedly turned the tide of the global war. You're the new era's war god. Perry remains certain. Todd, I trust you with this position. You have more leadership skill than you realize. Look, you've even tamed animals and zombies. Wasn't that all thanks to you, Perry, my godfather? I still think this burden is too heavy. I can only manage these intellectually challenged animals. The Bureau's answer is immediate. Director Todd, you're too modest. With those animal heroes, you turned the global war around. You're the new era's war god. The system announces. ARC sets sail. Design and build a mobile ecological ARC base for global stray animal rescue and ecological restoration. Here it is. The system understands me. This ARC plan is exactly what I wanted. All right, then I won't refuse the appointment. However, Perry, my new plan needs the Bureau's full support. You're the director now. Of course you have the final say. The virus is receding, but ecological damage remains severe. Stray animals worldwide are still struggling to survive. My plan takes shape. We'll build a fleet of multifunctional ARCs that fly, sail, and dive, rescuing animals worldwide and spreading life. Ecological restoration seeds are fantastic. Now that's the real Project ARC. Perry commits at once. I'll contact the Academy of Sciences and Ministry of Engineering. Miles can't be left behind. Master, I'm coming too. I've never been abroad. One practical issue remains. Of course you're coming, or you'll eat the base empty. Where am I fat? A treadmill for this aircraft carrier will be enormous. An engineer marvels. Todd, this is brilliant. Per your requirements, we've designed ARC 1 at 300 meters long. Its anti-gravity engine and ecological cycle support 500 animals and their caregivers. It also carries your animal skills synergy amplifier. Still not big enough. I said it's not big enough. I want a mobile ecological city, not a ship, at least 3 kilometers long. 3 kilometers? Todd, how much would that cost? This is a world-class project, many times larger than an aircraft carrier. I turn to Alex. Let's show them our confidence. Kurt's residual energy core lies beneath the East China Sea. Purified, it provides sustainable reserves equal to 10 nuclear power plants. Ancient spiritual veins beneath the Arctic ice cap can power an ecological shield. There's even more underground in the Sahara. Another incredible resource emerges. Last week, I visited Antarctica and found gleaming minerals beneath the ice with energy reactions higher than diamonds. We can bring some back and examine them. Money isn't my concern. Resources aren't the problem. Do you dare design it? If you dare build it, we dare design it. A project like this is worth dying for. Then begin. One condition matters. Customize every animal enclosure to its occupant's habits. Lance gets a temperature-controlled ice room. Yara gets a jewelry display case. Master, you're the best. The final enclosure needs special equipment. Of course I won't forget you. Prepare a treadmill for this aircraft carrier. Too fat. Excellent. Leave it to me. Then comes the result. Energy purity, 99.99%. Direct ARC connection available. Todd, your animals are truly amazing. Master, will the ARC take us to Antarctica to see penguins? I've never fought a penguin. And the ocean. I want to see the Pacific's deepest trench. I heard bioluminescent fish live there. I interrupt. Everyone. First you must pass the ARC member etiquette test. A warning follows. Don't make us look like pirates. Kurt has one concern. Todd, can zombies board too? What? You're more human than many people now. You'll teach other zombie passengers proper etiquette. Don't scare children, and don't lose any arms. But you're the teacher. Project ARC enters operation. Resource connections begin, while a global animal shelter network takes shape. This is no longer mere survival. We're bringing the whole planet back to life. An animal reports, Master, the energy core is stable. Extraction can begin, but this stuff is difficult to draw out. Lance, help me. Cool it with extreme cold and reduce its activity. Okay, watch my gentle version of absolute zero. Purify the remaining negative energy. Don't let it contaminate our new toy. Leave it to me. Purity, 99.99%. Ready for direct ARC connection. Todd, your animals are incredible. Cabin supplies ready. The superpowered device is active. Don't extract too hard. One prize needs protecting. This will be our long-term meal ticket. With the core secured, more treasures await. There are still valuable finds waiting for us. Master, ancient remains have been discovered in the Arctic. They may still be alive, requesting an adjustment to the plan. My order is immediate. Try to thaw and rescue them. 30 meters left, 200 meters down. Yes, that's it. This ancient ice vein is exceptionally pure and naturally purifies itself. At the ice vein, the excavation begins. Teacher Alex, I'll start now. Brothers, keep up and dig. We're professionals. Keep the cave walls smooth to prevent collapse. Then the digging halts. Wait, there's something deep inside the vein. 3 workers peer through the ice. Is that a goldfish? No, it has horns. It's a dragon. The frozen creature shows faint life signs. That's why my ARC must rescue more than today's animals. A northern team radios me. Master, we've found ancient remains that may still be alive. We request permission to adjust the plan, thaw them, and attempt a rescue. They may have survived the Ice Age. I call Perry immediately. The Ark needs an upgrade. We can't just save the present. We must save the past too. You mean resurrecting ancient organisms? Perry's concern follows. The ethical and technological risks are immense, Director. My answer is simple. Success would revolutionize ecology and biology. We could rebuild entire ancient ecosystems. The system store carries life-reviving elixir and gene stabilizers, but they're expensive. Luckily, my latest haul of points can cover the purchase. I stop the team. Don't rush. I'll send professional equipment over. Remember, safety first. Understood? Then my godfather asks, Todd, where did this system come from? Could it have side effects? I give him the only truth I have. Godfather, consider it a gift to everyone trying to save themselves. Its biggest side effect was turning me from useless into who I am now. I'd say it's worth it. At work, I sing. We workers have strength. Every day, we're busy working. Realization strikes. I've evolved far too much. Enough singing. I genuinely have work to do. Oliver studies the crystals. Their energy is more nourishing than the peaches I stole from the peach garden. Master will definitely like them. Researchers examine the crystals. They absorb geothermal heat and trace radiation, converting both into life energy. On the Ark, they could become the ecological cabin's heart. The survey team has constraints. We've marked 37 high-purity veins, but mining takes time, and we cannot damage the geological structure. Oliver isn't concerned. Time isn't a problem. What I have most is patience, though admittedly only a little. As for preserving the structure, Master's microspace teleporter can send the ore directly into the base warehouse. Then no digging is required. Todd, you even have technology like this? Oliver answers for his master. Of course, my master is the chosen one, though he insists he's only a laborer. The workers take up his chant. We workers have power. Every day, we're busy working. Wait, I've evolved too much. It's time to get to work. The Ark's planner presents the layout to me. Director Todd, the Ark has 9 levels. The top is command and ecological control. Levels 2 through 4 house animals by climate. Level 5 is botanical. 6 holds energy and power. 7 handles research and medicine. And 8 stores supplies. Level 9 houses defense and weapons systems. We hope we'll never need them, but defenses are essential. The apocalypse taught me one thing. Always have a plan B. The animals immediately negotiate their quarters. Where's my room? The panoramic skylight is fine, but set my treadmill to maximum. Normal speed isn't even a warm-up. Another asks, and where's my ice room? The ice lover adds another demand. I want a view of the southern lights. A collector follows. And I need a jewelry display wall with a full view of my collection. The planner has accounted for their conditions. Your cabins are on level 7, near the medical area. Special life support equipment there will stabilize your physical conditions. Another animal speaks up. Thank you, teacher. Could I also have a weightlifting area? The same animal explains, I've practiced yoga with the instructor lately, and my arms feel slightly loose. Certainly. Oliver approves. Big guy, you've made progress by asking to exercise. I'll design a super gravity pose for you. At the presentation, a reporter raises one concern. Director Todd, does the Ark's defense system mean you anticipate similar crises in the future? Testers inspect an ecological cabin. Humidity and temperature meet standards. Oxygen is 0.3% low. The light wavelength needs tuning. This spectrum is too blue for plant photosynthesis. An aquatic tester reports, the water is perfect, even cleaner than the Pacific Ocean back home. However, I recommend adding water circulation and a massage function. Another tester measures the crystals. The range is stable. Their life energy covers the entire cabin. Animals living here long-term should become healthier and live longer. Another concern follows. The artificial sunlight needs less ultraviolet radiation. A crow objects for personal reasons. What if we tan? We crows care about our feathers' luster. I inspect the completed test cabin. How did the test go? Master, everything is proceeding smoothly. By this standard, the Ark's ecological cabins can simulate 90% of Earth's ecological environments. Very good. Remember, we're not building a ship. We're building a mobile home for all life. The progress looks solid. One major task remains. Next, we need to recruit the crew. Before the cameras, I conclude, Project Ark is Dragon Kingdom's sincere contribution to global ecological restoration. We'll share some technology freely and invite qualified animal rescuers worldwide to join us. Director Todd, does the Ark's defense system mean you expect another crisis? Defense isn't for war, it's for protection. We've survived a zombie crisis and no loss is pain. The Ark will shelter all life from viruses, natural disasters, or human mistakes. Reports say zombies will serve aboard it. Is that safe? They were victims once, now they're our comrades. Training and treatment restored their sanity and humanity. Project Ark is built on inclusion and salvation. Any life willing to follow its rules deserves acceptance. Kurt. As Kurt, I brought disaster. Teacher Todd gave me a second life. He gave every surviving zombie a chance to atone. Now we seek protection, not destruction. Elsewhere, an officer briefs a general. Quite a grand plan. A dynamic ecological ark and global animal rescue general. Intelligence says its energy core came from that object beneath the East China Sea. Todd purified it and harnessed that energy. With a sample, we could make a comeback. You want to take it by force? Have you forgotten how we lost? Project Ark needs global cooperation, right? Maybe we join another way. You mean people from China apply to join the Ark research team? Remember, Token's names sound sincere, show repentance and a thirst for knowledge. But will Todd believe us? He believes in redemption, doesn't he? Then we'll perform for him. Once we're aboard, opportunities will come. 2 other observers confer. Those blind fools plan to cause trouble. We must tell the master. At an Ark interview, your resume says you performed live experiments on enhanced animals. Project Ark receives 3,700 applications from 86 countries. 500 reach the interview round. Background checks show most applicants are clean, but several come from former American laboratories, including one of Joel's former subordinates. Do they really dare apply? Should we reject them outright? Bring them in and assign special interviewers. The applicant arrives. Are you my interviewers? I'm Alex, and this is Yara. First question, why do you want to join Project Ark? I believe it's a great cause. I want to help restore the global ecosystem. I also truly love animals. But your resume says you joined live experiments on enhanced animals. Project Beast. We've read your surface memories. Don't hide it. You injected pain enhancers into experimental animals and recorded their reactions. Those were orders from above. I've repented. I truly want to atone. If an Ark animal had rare powers and someone offered a fortune for it, what would you do? I'd report it. I'd never compromise. He's lying. His subconscious shows he's planning to steal samples. Sorry, you don't fit the Ark's values. Guards, take him out. Todd, having animals and zombies interview humans is brilliant. They see through every disguise. A new candidate enters. I'm an Arctic ecologist with 40 years experience. I admire Project Ark, especially your belief that every life deserves a second chance. Thank you, doctor. If an Ark animal caught an unknown, highly contagious but treatable virus, what would you do? I'd isolate and treat it. I'd never abandon it. I never abandoned the sick polar bears and seals I rescued on the ice. Every life deserves our utmost effort. What if that animal, like me, was once a zombie? Child, I've read your file. You were once a victim. Now you're a guardian. If that animal exists, I'll care for it beside you. You understand that pain better than anyone. Doctor, welcome to the Ark. Todd, your animals and zombies interview method is brilliant. It sees through every disguise. The Ark isn't an ordinary workplace. It's a home. A home's members must truly accept each other, regardless of species or past. Even Miles is getting sleepy. But Todd, although we rejected those Americans, I'm worried they won't give up. I know. That's why I've prepared another path for them. Joel greets me. Todd, no, Director Todd, thank you for seeing me. What do you want, Joel? I represent former American researchers seeking cooperation. We have technology and resources, but we need a leader like you. Cooperation is possible, but on my terms. First, surrender all illegal research data and destroy it publicly. Second, everyone involved faces trial under Dragon Kingdom law. Third, all remaining resources join Project Ark unconditionally. That's too harsh. Those are my terms. Accept, and you can still atone. Refuse, and my animal friends could use some exercise. I need time. 3 days. After that, time runs out. Away from me, Joel reveals his answer. Todd, you're ruthless, but we have one last card. At the frozen specimen, a researcher warns me, Director Todd, even if its cells survive, its brain may be permanently damaged. A researcher, a dangerous gamble, then unbelievable. The legendary ice dragon vanished 100,000 years ago. Its cells appeared dormant, not dead. Its soul remains, faint but unmistakable. The master's life-restoring elixir should work. Then what are we waiting for? Melt the ice and administer it. Oliver marvels. I've never raised a dragon. Alex, teacher, where do I start? Begin at its heart and raise the temperature slowly. Nadia, purify the meltwater to prevent contamination. Every safeguard is in place. Water spray ready. A researcher warns me, Director Todd, even if its cells survive, its brain may be permanently damaged. I know it's a gamble, but success means saving a life and uncovering the Ice Age's ecological secrets. Todd, what if it loses control after waking? The system shop offers an ancient creature soul contract. Expensive, but worth it. A researcher announces, heartbeat restored. Wake up, sleeping guardian. The chamber erupts around us. Goodness, what a commotion. Everyone prepare to defend yourselves. One animal checks the others. The master said not to attack. The guardian wakes confused. Where am I? Who are you? We're your friends. You've slept a long time. You're safe now. The ice field has changed. The guardian asks, is my kind gone? But the world remains, and life endures. Will you come with us to a new home? Many lives there need your protection. I will. I'm the last guardian of the frost ice field. Thank you for waking me. Elsewhere, Joel wants the same miracle. If he can revive ancient creatures, surely we can revive old friends. General, that banned project created uncontrollable monsters. Lance, I'm Lance. You're a dragon, right? Can you breathe fire? I command ice and fire. I once could, but I've forgotten how. You smell ancient, but that's pretty cool. I'll use you as a shield in our next battle. You're welcome aboard whenever you're ready. This is the Ark. From now on, it's your home. Your aura is unique. You awaken me. I'll protect you with my life. No need to be so solemn. Rest first, then rediscover this world. The system confirms. Ancient creature registered. Icefield dragon. The system. Reward. Tokens Namdan points. Ancient creature knowledge base unlocked. Ark ecological integrity increased. Dragon contribution 15%. Elsewhere, Joel's researchers plot. Its genes could create dragon wing warriors. Todd won't give us a sample, but we can try another angle. Joel presses his plan. If Todd can resurrect ancient creatures, reviving old friends isn't much to ask. General, that project was banned because it created uncontrollable monsters. If they can fight Todd, monsters are weapons. Activated, a technician confirms. Location, deep in the Sahara. Its radiation will conceal our activity. From the Sahara, their resurrected monster roars, Todd, I'll tear you apart. All systems tested, Director. Anti-gravity is stable. Ecological cycle self-sufficiency, 98%. Defenses withstand nuclear impact. Weapons fully loaded, though hopefully unnecessary. Well done. 800 human crew are in position. All pass background and psychological checks. Animal crew, 2,300, spanning mammals, birds, reptiles, fish, and one paleontologist. Miles asks, can I be vice captain? I promise I won't casually press the red button. Nadia, I want navigator. My nose detects icebergs 10,000 kilometers away. I want communications. My cry travels worldwide. But I decide, Alex is vice captain. He's the calmest. Nadia is navigator. She understands ocean currents and climate. Yara handles communications. Miles, your safety director. Lance, your emergency response captain. Miles beams. Safety director sounds impressive. I'll yell at anyone who disobeys. Lance, emergency response means running wherever trouble strikes. That suits me, Todd. What do I do? You can be ecological shield generator. Your ice and snow regulate the Ark's exterior and form defensive walls. Elsewhere, a lab technician reports. His consciousness is reconstructing, but unstable, resentful, and mad. Chase. Madness is exactly what we need. Inject memory enhancer. Emphasize Todd killing him. Kurt's reconstructed mind erupts. Todd, I'll tear you apart. Chase. Very good. Inject more superpower catalytic serum. Add the East China Sea energy remnants. Send him to Todd's Ark as our opening gift. This time I'll tear you and your wrecked ship apart. As expected, flies are making trouble. Everyone, today isn't the end. It's a new beginning. The Ark will sail worldwide, rescuing lives and sowing hope. Wherever you are, send a distress signal, and we'll come. Oliver, my godfather. Todd, safe travels. This will always be your home. Godfather, wait for me. I'll bring back a forest for you. First target confirmed. An uninhabited South Pacific island. Signals show stranded whales and trapped birds. Full speed ahead. Medical and rescue teams prepare. The Ark's alert. High energy reaction detected. Approaching rapidly from the seabed. Humanoid creature. Energy reading off the charts. Battle stations. Kurt. Todd, I'm back. This time, I'll tear you and your wrecked ship apart. To me, Kurt is just another fly looking for trouble. Lance, cool him down. Freeze him, then prepare electrotherapy. Remember, don't kill him. I want him alive and clear-minded. I won't kill you. Once our technology advances, maybe we can save you. Todd, come out and face me. I'll make you feel yourself torn apart. A reptile guard. Intruder, step back. Even a lizard dares block me? What is this freezing power? This cold air? Lance unleashes his finisher. Absolute zero. Full power. Fire and thunder, gentle mode. The Ark's alert. Target captured. Vital signs stable, but consciousness confused. Special containment pod recommended. Well done. Drag him inside. Let me see what Joel added to him. The technician, director, his body was forcibly injected with supernatural catalysts, a zombie virus variant, East China Sea energy residue, and an ancient biological gene fragment. Surviving this long is miraculous. Can he be cured? His brain is completely corrupted by resentment. Little self-awareness remains. He's more a programmed revenge machine now, I decide. Forget killing him, preserve him cryogenically. Maybe advancing technology can save him. I shut down the debate. Continue the voyage. The rescue can't wait. Elsewhere, an enemy watches the failure. That useless trash couldn't last 10 minutes. Chase condemns his defeated pawn. That useless trash couldn't even last 10 minutes. Todd's arc defenses were far stronger than expected. Its defenses exceed every projection. The failed ambush changes his calculations. The arc crew reaches the trapped marine animals. Don't be afraid, my fish friends. We're here to help you. Across the polluted water, the crew tends frightened sea life. Humans left this mess, and we have to clean it. I'm applying for overtime pay when we return. Hang in there, sparkling one. It'll be over soon. I welcome the rescued animals aboard. Here, there's no hunting or pollution, only mutual care. You're safe now. The ARC system reports, rescued tokens named 12 musketeer whales, 86 albatrosses, and 23 sea turtles. Reward, 150,000 points. ARC ecological integrity increased 8%. Marine ecological database unlocked. With the rescue complete, I order, continue to the next stop. Back in the enemy laboratory, Chase repeats his verdict. That waste couldn't last 10 minutes. Todd's ARC defenses exceeded our expectations. A subordinate asks, should we adjust our strategy? No. Increase our bet and launch the ARC infiltration plan. Chase gives the infiltration order. Put our operative on Todd's rescue list. Let the rescue look accidental and get aboard. Remember, that operative is our eyes and our knife. The scheme aims for one outcome. My invitation. Would you stay temporarily and help? We need someone familiar with African ecology. Can I? At the rescue site, an injured animal lies near death. The zoologist pleads, please save him. He's dying. There isn't a second to lose. I call medical team, hurry. The zoologist recognizes me. Director Todd, please, you must save him. We'll do everything we can. Get him aboard first and treat those wounds. The medical team reports, the wound is deep and badly infected, but his vital signs are stable. Regeneration medicine should start the healing. His foot will slowly regrow. Give him a grassland ecological cabin. After recovery, we'll decide whether he stays or returns. The zoologist tells me, thank you. I don't know how to repay you. No repayment. This is what the ARC should do. You're a zoologist. Would you stay temporarily and help? We need someone familiar with African ecology. Me? Can I? I really can stay. Welcome aboard. The lieutenant will arrange your credentials and quarters. The zoologist offers immediate help. I know several indigenous tribes that might be willing to cooperate. The infiltrator secretly contacts Chase. I've boarded. Todd suspects nothing. The ARC's interior is more complex than our intelligence suggested. Its defense system is tight. I need time. Don't rush. Gain Todd's trust first. Get close to the core area. Targets are ARC energy, the core ecological control center, and Todd's system secrets. Understood. The animals aboard are exceptionally intelligent, especially his core companions. Handle them carefully. If necessary, use them. Chase remains dismissive. Animals are still animals. Their emotions make them easy to manipulate. The ARC announces our next destination, Amazon rainforest. Satellite images show intensified illegal logging, with many arboreal species nearing extinction. For miles, the rain is miserable. Wet. I hate it. Loggers, though, that's different. I can scare them. Lance has another answer. I'll freeze the trees solid. Let's see them cut those down. The zoologist volunteers. Director Todd, I've studied the Amazon ecosystem. I can help. I know several indigenous tribes that may cooperate. Miles detects something wrong. The zoologist's emotions seem unusual, and that faint metallic scent doesn't match an ordinary zoologist. I accept the offer. Zoologist, join the Rainforest Action Team. Alex, you're leading them. Be careful. Understood. Later, Lance turns to Miles. You think the zoologist is suspicious? Definitely. That worshipful look toward Todd hides a knife. There are hidden electronic devices too. My sound waves detected them. Does Todd know? Lance knows his master. Todd's too shrewd not to know. He kept the infiltrator close to expose the scheme. Miles accepts the game, then let's play along. I want to see what trouble this infiltrator can cause. Nearby, the zoologist watches their bond. I truly envy that. The probing begins. I heard your master's system can grant animals superpowers. Is that true? Miles sees through it immediately. The zoologist is fishing for information. Alex detects chainsaws and animal cries 3 kilometers east. Lance, take a team and flank them from the north. Alex takes the front. Miles, move in from the south. I'll go straight at them. Lance responds, got it. Miles can barely wait. Finally, I can stretch my legs. The hired cutters rush the forest. Hurry up, the boss promised triple wages once we clear this area. Lance blocks their path. This tree I planted, this road I built. Wait, this tree belongs to Earth. Lance bars the cutters. You can't cut it down. A worker recoils. A talking dog monster. Another spots Tyler. And a talking tiger. Tyler takes over. Surprised? Leave now or I'll give you free aerial acrobatics. Alex faces a questioner. Don't be afraid. It'll be over soon, Alex. Then, how do you communicate with your master? Is it telepathy? You could say that, Alex explains. Master naturally understands us, and we choose to trust him. I really envy that bond. The questioner probes deeper. I heard your master has a system that grants animals superpowers. Is that true? Who told you? That's what people say. Online rumors are unreliable. Our abilities are innate. Our master only awakened them. The animals are deliberately misleading Joel's lackeys. The expedition turns outward. Let's go farther. Together we aim higher. Our goal is the entire universe. The broadcast introduces me, Todd, Arc Fleet Commander. My launch order follows. 4 arcs begin the 3-year galactic seeding plan. We'll establish ecological outposts across the solar system, expanding the living space available to every life form from Earth. Todd, the Dragon Kingdom stands behind you. Safe travels, my uncle adds. Come home often. Uncle, I'll bring alien specialties for your tea. First, I'm heading to Jupiter's moon Europa. Europa's ocean may hide alien fish. A second captain, I'm taking Mars, terraforming its atmosphere and soil. The moss and first sample are ready. A third captain chooses Pluto. Its ice may hold unknown secrets. I approve. Life forms are good. Keep communications open. Rendezvous in Earth orbit every 3 months. We're explorers, not conquerors. Protect and observe any native life first. From abandoned cripple to stray animal rescuer, now Arc Fleet Commander. My life has been truly extraordinary. Watching the stars, doubt finally reaches me. Alex, can we really succeed? Can we build another planetary home and spread life across the galaxy? With you here, we will. You're not alone. Behind you stand all of us. Every life you've saved, and Earth's blessing. Alex remains certain. Master, don't overthink it. Whatever comes, we'll face it together. One fighter, any troublemakers answer to me, the self-styled queen. I handle beauty and communications. No worries, report the current status. The system responds. Arc Fleet integrity, 92%. Animals, 5,187 species. Human crew, 1,200. Points, infinite. 10,000 times return mode remains active. Next goal, establish the first alien ecosystem. One destination awaits, and I answer, let's go farther. Destination, token's name, the entire universe. We depart.